Hey everybody, Adam Tereska Videos. I'm here with DD Explorers.
Peace, baby.
And we are at the Lehigh Tannery Historic Site. We're going to do some exploring today, and we hope you enjoy the trip with us. We'll see you on the trails.
Set up nice here. Nice little walkway, little bridge.
We got a nice little
We're going to go down there a little bit.
walkway area here. We got the ruins.
Everywhere. But, cold out today, but now that the sun is out.
Dee Dee's out here with me.
It's beautiful. So, let's take a look at the plaque and see what it has to say.
Check this out. You know a place is old when the trees are growing through them. I love the stonework. I've always loved the stonework like this. Here's the placard. Try to keep you out of the shadows as much as possible. And the shadows of the trees are going to make this rough, so I'll read it for you. This part here is: trees, one after another, were constantly heard falling. In a century, the noble forest around should exist no more. A quote by John J. Audubon, a naturalist. And over here it says, in the woods next to the river are the ruins of the Lehigh Tannery and a village named Lehigh Tannery. Over 100 families lived here. 2 railroads ran through town. An ice house, steam sawmill, hotel, and school clung to the river's edge. Bark from the valley's giant hemlocks was the ingredient essential to the town's success. Hemlock bark provided the tannic acid used to cure as many as 50,000 hides per year, making this the second largest tannery in America during this era. The river and the forest paid an enormous price for the tannery's good fortune. Waste dumped into the river turned it black. Logging created a landscape littered with debris of abandoned trees cut only for their bark. In 1875, an uncontrollable fire ignited and swept across the forest floor, engulfing forever, destroying the tannery. Only decades before, naturalist and artist John James Audubon visited here and sketched a variety of native birds. He sadly noted the deforestation in his journal. Today, the industry is largely gone. Instead, rejuvenated forests again shelter native birds and welcome modern-day Audubons. That's the plaque that is here at the tannery, with the trees shadowing the board. I decided to read it for you guys so it'd be easier for you guys to see what it says instead of trying to look through the shadows. But this is one beautiful location. Right here near the Lehigh River. We'll get up close to the stonework here. Again, a really nice walkway. I'm not sure how deep these are or how deep they're meant to be, but over the years they've, I'm sure, filled up with debris, leaves, and other stuff like that. And these very well may have been a lot deeper than they are now. As you can see by the size of this tree right here, with the trees growing into them for as long as they have been, it's definitely been here for a very long time. I'm actually walking on the wall right now. Here, you'll be able to see the river. Such a beautiful location. This, folks, is a perfect example of why you never want to live in the city if you can avoid it. Country life is the right life. Let me see if I can get zoomed in. There's actually a small waterfall right there, dead center in the screen. Coming into the Lehigh Gorge here. I walked that one there, it's wider and smoother. Yes. But it's very solid. You're walking the walls of the tannery. Get you up close. You can tell that tree's been here for a while. I'm thinking 50 minimum. If you catch, there's a waterfall coming into the gorge over there. I'm not sure. I didn't see anything on that either. Come down in here. Nice little walkway here. Maybe I can walk down here and see if we can get inside of here. There we go. Now I'm literally inside of the tannery building. I don't know if this is part of a wall. I don't know if this was a doorway at one time. But it's an access point. You get down to the gorge. You can see people fishing down there. This is so cool. I love the ruins. Something about them is just exhilarating. Cannot get enough of this. Absolutely not. But I'm going to say if I had to take an estimate of what the size of this place was, I'd say it'd be 50 feet across and probably 200 feet long, about 200 feet. There's Dee Dee getting the camera out. She's going to be grabbing some pics. You heard of this saying, drive a person up the wall. Well, here I'm walking across the top of them. Such a cool location. I would love to have been able to see what this place looked like in its prime. But like I've said before, the abandoned zoo down at Kirby Park, it's amazing in modern day how they make things and they design them to not last, to be consumable. Whereas back in the day, they built these places right. They built them to last. This is part of the Lehigh Parkway area. Right off of 534 in the Whitehaven area. Lehigh Tannery, along the Lehigh Gorge in Whitehaven, Pennsylvania. Special thanks to Dee Dee Explorers for bringing me out here. What an incredible location. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a great one.